And I'm your host, Jello. If you're a Glitch Mega fan, you might know me as the voice of Mr. Puzzles in SMG4 or PD in Meta Runner, and if you don't know me, then I'm the green guy in the middle. Here's how this game works. Each of these lovely guests has submitted a selection of stories from their life. I will read out each prompt, and you all guess who the story belongs to. If you manage to guess the story's owner, you get 1 point. But if the story is yours and nobody guesses you get 3 points. So this is a game about lying, discussion, and throwing around accusations in order to get as many points as you can.
I also feel like you're not a great liar, Alex.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ashley Nichols, for $50. Who could that be?
What the fuck is that? They sound gay.
This stream is intended for 18 plus viewers because
this is not for children at all.
First prompt. Who met their birth parent for the first time while catfishing people online as a teenager?
Whoa!
Process of elimination thing, because I know about Lizzie's parents, I know about Marissa's parents. The only two are Jello and Ashley, and I don't think we're gonna start on one of Jello's fake out answers so soon, so...
One day I'll do that.
Yeah, but he's tricky. He could start us out on a trick question, just to mess with stuff.
Defense I've ever heard.
I will say Marissa has met my parents before, so
fuck.
I love the All right, Ashley, here's my hand to you. Don't go fuck whenever.
Yeah, that maybe is a bit too telling.
Well, why don't we get our votes in? Ashley, who do you think did this?
The first to point fingers is obviously the one, so it's definitely Marissa.
Lizzie, who do you think?
It's Ashley.
And when I was 16, I thought this was fucking hilarious. Don't do this, kids. Fucking rotten, horrible thing to do. But I was bored and had unrestricted internet access, and one day I got matched with a guy who was in his, like, 40s-ish, I don't know. He was much older. And he was like, oh, hey, baby, you're so cute, you know, yada, yada, yada. And I was using, like, a different name and everything. I was just like, this username, that's the first name of my biological dad. That's funny. Like, I remember taking note of that. Fast forward 2 years, this guy adds me on Facebook, and he's like, hey, can I talk to your mom? And I'm like, who the fuck are you? So I added him on a Facebook because I was deathly curious. I scrolled down through his Facebook feed, and I got to the very bottom to a bunch of automatic posts that were made to his Facebook from a speed dating site.
No.
And I saw a particular username, and I was like, wait a minute. I know that username. I know that icon that got automatically embedded. No fucking way.
Let's move to the next one. Who broke into the mayor's office and sat in their chair?
Man, I love that people in the chat are saying I'm, like, telling on myself, but I know I didn't do that, and I know that the person who did do it is probably sitting there and letting me take the fall and laughing to themselves.
Oh,
Well,
see,
I know in my
I
heart
was
of
so
hearts
locked in
that
on Alex,
I
but now
didn't do it
Lizzie's
either.
being weird.
Yeah.
Of course I'm being weird. People are blaming me, and I've never done that.
You are a bad liar, huh?
I will say, Lizzie, you have the most suspicious giggle I've ever heard in my life. Because it's like, I can't see you right now. It sounds like as you're making that noise, your eyes are ping-ponging left and right, and you're sweating profusely. It's what it sounds like.
Yeah, so now
I'm gonna say this is a Jello story.
You're mad at me for what I just said. So.
Wait, who was it?
It was Alex, yeah.
It was me!
Oh. I told you, chat. I told you it wasn't me. Calling me
should've gone to my
suspicious.
Turned out the mayor wasn't there, and the mayor's office was open, so, kind of moseyed on in and sat in the mayor's chair.
it was my first instinct. I was like, this is an Alex story. I can see baby Alex doing this. This is totally an Alex story. And then Lizzie started being like, well, it's not me. I can tell you that much.
Who bribed a teacher to get a passing grade? Will the teacher briber please reveal themselves? Okay, so I bribed him with banana bread specifically.
Damn it!
He was like, I love banana bread, chocolate chip banana bread. I'll do anything for it. If you ever need me to do you a favor, get me some chocolate chip banana bread. I'll show up before school and I'll bring you some chocolate chip banana bread. And he said, he sends an email back unsigned that just says, meet me at 7 a.m. And I show up with the banana bread wrapped up in aluminum foil like a brick and put it in a drawer of his desk. And I told him, I was like, I just need a 90. And I think a 0.03 boost. And he gave me a 5% boost on my whole grade for no fucking reason.
Oh, I knew it. I almost voted for Marissa too, but the way you were talking, Marissa, I was like, no, I don't think so. I don't think so.
I just thought Marissa was a really good liar.
Let's move to the next one. Who pretended to be part of a ballet troupe and got away with it?
Motherfucker, this is absolutely Lizzie.
Shut up. It's not. I swear to God, it's not. It's Alex. The way he just deflected and like desperately threw it at me, it has to be him.
Will the fake ballerina please do a little pirouette and reveal themselves?
So, here's the story. And the parents, for some reason, incorrectly clocked me as one of the dancers. And were like, oh my God, can my child take pictures with you? And instead of being like, oh no, I wasn't one of the, I'm not actually, I'm just wearing this. I was like, okay.
One of the best ones ever. You were like, look at this cute little picture of me and Santa. And it is a cute little picture of you and Santa. But of note, you are wearing the cartoon outfit that villains in a movie where the protagonist is a talking dog is wearing. And all right, on to the next one. Who punched someone in the face at Dairy Queen?
Wait, punch someone in the face
I'm
at
going to guess
Dairy Queen?
Ashley on this one.
Yeah, it sounds like an Ashley story.
I've punched a nun, but I've never punched somebody at a restaurant.
I don't believe you.
Alex has been violently quiet.
Violently quiet?
Violently quiet.
My silence speaks volumes. You'll
But
never
do they
know
have
it was
Dairy
me.
Queens in Canada? That's why it was my first question.
We do have Dairy Queens there. I fucking love Dairy Queen.
You love Dairy Queen, huh?
Suspicious.
I don't know if I'd say enough to punch somebody in it.
What do you think?
I'll go Lizzie.
Lizzie, the gasp of someone who almost got away with it.
It didn't happen at Dairy Queen.
Did you not say that? Okay, go ahead.
No. Read what I wrote to you again. I was at the park with my friends. We had Dairy Queen
You had
food.
food from Dairy Queen.
From Dairy
Okay.
Queen. And we went to the park and we were eating it. And then a group of boys, like 3 or 4 of them, started annoying us and saying, hey, give us some of your food. Give us some of your food. But they kept going. They would not leave us alone. And they got more aggro about it until one of them mooned us. And that's when I jumped down. I went to like the leader of the group and I punched him in the face. They ran off crying and we were like feeling so good about ourselves. We started eating our Dairy Queen again. Until about 5 to 10 minutes later, those boys came back with their mother.
Woken up in the morning by a film crew. And I come out in my
Terrifying.
my little pink pajamas, and I'm like, what's going on? And they're like, we are delivering to you right now. This mailman is delivering to you right now the first copy of, I don't even remember which Harry Potter book it was, but it was, obviously not the very first one. It was one of the ones once it was famous. And they handed it to me and they're like, how do you feel? And I'm like, I got my book. What's up?
All right, next story. Who broke a girl's arm and got away with it? Lizzie.
I say Ashley. It's Ashley.
All right. Ashley, who did you punch?
Of you, man! God damn it! I didn't punch anyone.
You broke
I
someone's
mean,
arm.
I've punched plenty of people, but this wasn't a punch situation. So I started chasing after her and going, "Oh my god, best friend, come here! I love you so much! Hi!"
Oh, that's terrifying. That's horrible.
That's fucking
Yeah, I
fucked,
started being incredibly friendly, and it scared the fuck out of her. So I chased her into the bleachers, and she tripped and shattered her arm.
All right. Let's go on to the next one. Who wrote Smut based on their and a partner's OC?
Lizzie, just so that someone has guessed Lizzie, because I don't want Lizzie to get away with this.
Fair and valid.
All right. Smut writer, please reveal yourself.
It was me.
I knew it!
I freaking love D&D, and I'm that kind of player that, like, daydreams up new characters and NPCs for my home game, like, constantly. And because one of the players in my game is also my wife, I have a slight freak side, but, you know.
Anyway.
Let's move to the next one. Who likes to jump from around corners and scare people?
I'm gonna say Lizzie, because this is like the most boring story.
Yeah.
All right, let's get our guesses in. I believe it's wrapped back around to Ashley this time.
Lizzie.
Lizzie, who do you think?
Alex.
Marissa, you think it's Lizzie?
Yeah.
Alex?
100% Lizzie.
All right,
Yeah,
Lizzie.
it's your little ex-Mormon Lizzie.
Yeah,
Hi, guys.
Going on to the next one. Who got invited to a convention as a guest and had literally nobody recognize them?
Oh, this could
Oh,
be any of us.
I've gotten recognized, like, in my own local area, like, multiple times. But then I'll go to a convention, and one after the other, at my booth, people will walk up to me and go, "Man, it's really a shame Ashley couldn't be here."
Hey, Ashley, or hey, Amanda. And I'm like, nope, try again.
Oh my god, you, me, and Amanda always get confused for each other. It's so infuriating.
People tend to recognize Alex because you just sound like Kane. People tend to recognize Lizzie because they look you up online and they think you're cute. People tend to know what Ashley looks like. I'm usually the one not getting recognized. So I think this is a Jello bomb.
I also think it's Jello.
So I was like, okay, does anyone know just my name? Like my first name? And nobody did. Dead silence. And it was like so deeply embarrassing. All right, next one. Who was chased out of an abandoned house by a mountain lion?
Whoa.
What?
I'm actually going to make a wild fucking guess and say it's Marissa.
Michael.
It's Michael.
Michael has panic attacks when I walked on some rocks at the dock once that had a no walking here sign. It would never be him.
Yeah, definitely Sean, who is here on the stream right now.
All right, hopefully the mic won't cut this off, but person, can you give us, give me a mountain lion noise. Give me any kind of impression of it, just to reveal yourself.
That's a dog bark.
Was that Alex?
No, that's 3 points. That's 3 points for Ashley.
Dropped out of high school and I was hard on money and I knew I was about to get kicked out of home. So I was like, hey, let's break into abandoned houses, and to my partner at the time, let's break into abandoned houses and see what we can find so we can sell it. So I broke into the abandoned house of one of my neighbors. That sounds way bigger than a raccoon. We need to get the fuck out of here. And I was like, okay, fine. It's probably whatever though. We'll leave and come back like later or some shit. And I wasn't believing him, but I was like, better safe than sorry, whatever. And so we're heading back down the hill, and we look back, and through the living room windows, we see the figure of a very large cat. We look back, and we see the fucking grass in the field next to the road that we're walking down is parting and getting closer. It gets to a point where this road no longer has like a field next to it. It's just pavement. And after we get to that point, we suddenly start hearing clickety-clack, clickety-clack, clickety-clack. And we're like, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this. We go in the front door, we close it, we lock it, and we immediately run into my room and hide under the covers. And
there under
when
the
we're-
covers, clickety-clack, clickety-clack. Who had to relocate to a new school because of mold? Will the moldy person speak up?
Yeah, it was me. I was the mold man.
Really?
We get this announcement that we have found mold in the portables. We need to demolish them immediately. There is not going to be enough room for classes here. One grade has to relocate. Temporarily.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Right, final prompt. Who almost became a camera operator for porn?
What?
Oh ho ho.
Ooh.
Yes, Marissa, I've shot for porn.
Yeah.
No,
You
Trump
do
is
write
almost.
salacious stories and hook up at conventions, so
Yeah, this guy over here.
Ashley, who do you think?
I think it's Alex.
All right. Almost porn operator, almost reveal yourself.
You fools! Of course it was me! Yeah, he's in the FBI now, and he had 3 testicles. Interesting dude. Named after a very famous rock star. And I was hanging out with him because we became fast friends. And he was like, hey, so I recently got approached for a job with this new company that's starting up in the area that shoots porn. Do you want to join me as a camera operator? I eventually decided to decline because at the time I was like, I don't know, I want to pursue like art and animation and like being on the internet.
That is the end of the game. So Ashley is the come from behind winner with 11
Wow.
points at the last second.
Also, from behind, you say.
I wasn't going to point it out.
Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please click here to watch what YouTube is recommending to you, or click here to watch what I'm recommending to you. If you sat through this whole thing, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye!